There was a time when there were no woods here, just a single tree. But from one seed, an entire forest can grow. Only here, the trees are not alone. There are ghosts in the woods.
It's okay. Come on, let's go.
Nephew, I invite you to Norfolk. It is a sanctuary for all in these times. We like to keep to ourselves. We have need of a doctor with your skills. It is a place unlike anything you've seen.
You could have at least sent along a map. Hey, Ruthie! Ruthie!
Evening. You with Joe?
No. Just me.
What the hell you doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
Just traveling through.
Good. You won't mind if I sit a spell? Micah.
James.
You make all this? You steal it?
I ain't a thief.
Yeah? Me neither. From out of county, you, James.
Best be keeping on.
You ain't gonna stay and keep me company? Must be mighty nice for you, huh? Now that you're free to get to go wherever you want.
I didn't need a war to be free.
Hmm. What the hell is all this anyway?
I don't want any trouble.
Yeah? You best start talking about them precious stones, boy.
I don't know what you're talking about, mister.
Tell you don't. I don't think I want to hurt you. But maybe I do. What happened to old Joe? Huh? You got cold feet? Where are the precious stones? I know you got them in here somewhere.
Norfolk traveler?
My name's James McCune. There's something out there.
We've been waiting for you, Mr. McCune. Welcome to Norfolk and such. You can head on up to Mr. McCune's place. That is the other Mr. McCune. And Mr. McCune, you'll find traveling by day much more amicable.
Evening.
Evening, sir.
Something a little more upbeat for you.
Florida fire.
You all right, fella? You look like most folks after they had one of Torp's specials.
Beg your pardon, I just got to town.
Right. Well, pleased to meet you. I'm Douglas Giuseppe Dubois.
James.
You know, we don't get many newcomers here at Norfolk. In fact, before you, I was the Greenhorn. You catch a glimpse on your way in? The ghosts.
I'm not sure.
No one ever is. It's fascinating. You're gonna want to see this.
Oh, come on. No. Once more, that's it. But you pay up this time. I want my marks. You ain't gotta worry about that. I'll be sending William over to collect. Darling? Stop. The bishop. Double or nothing, Joe.
Incredible.
It's the echoes,
The what?
the sounds. It bounces off the bishop and paints a picture in old Tor's mind. He sees everything in here. I guess you get to know a place if you never step outside. Now listen, if you need anything, I got a shop right near you. You just come see me. Good heavens, man, bring that hat along with you. There's a cemetery nearby. We'll give it a proper burial.
You really do that with sound?
It's just a parlor trick.
Parlor trick or not, I've never seen anything like that.
Neither have I.
Are they real?
The parlor tricks are the ghosts. You want a drink? I reckon you need one.
Whiskey, please.
Got a mark card, lad.
Mark card? I have minted silver and an army bond.
Matthew already has you down for credit.
Yeah, I'm getting the distinct feeling you all have been expecting me.
Any newcomers in Norfolk? Why, your name has been on the tongues of these people for weeks. The hard part is sorting out what's real. Rumors are halfway around this town before the truth can get its boots on. Jesse.
You James?
Yes, sir.
I heard you was in town. Matthew's been waiting on you.
Well, my uncle's directions weren't heavy on the specifics.
Wouldn't have told you to come here first, that's for damn sure. There's prettier places in town. And a smell. Reeks of death. Come on.
Thank you for the drink. That sign out front. Room for rent?
It's yours if you want it. Leave your carrions on the table and we'll set them in your room for you.
Appreciate it.
Well, I don't know if I want this one or if I want the small one. Last time I wore a small one.
Uncle.
James. Oh, my boy. Well, your ma warned me that you would be more handsome and talented than me when you became a man. It seems she was right on at least one account.
Uncle, I have to say this. This place is something else.
James, I have to ask your forgiveness. I did not tell you the full truth of this place in the letter. I wager that you would not have believed me if I did.
I reckon I wouldn't have. I haven't encountered this kind of harmony up north. The lights and the gas. It's something out of a dream or Jules Verne.
Natural gas. Mine right here in town. Not too bad, yeah? Pretty damn proud if I do say so. It's allowed me to do well for myself. But it didn't just happen overnight. Many came and went. Others, unable to accept, but are still here. And I'm here. In an unfriendly land. And I'm still right here. Staggering, isn't it?
Sure is. It's downright outlandish.
People here, they don't care what you look like, James. Not one bit. All that matters is purpose. If you have value. Now, could you have ever dreamt of a notion like that out there? Outside these walls?
Outside, in the woods, I was attacked, but...
The ghosts.
Ghosts? Well, what are they? They can't be real.
They're as real as anything I've ever known. Yet as magical as anything I've ever dreamt. Breathing a red fog and ancient hills. There's not a soul who has not come in contact with them. Most are wearing their history in their scars. The ghosts are real, boy. So are our walls. So long as that's honored, each to his or her purpose, we have harmony, balance. That's the wonder of this place, James. The rest, well, that's up to us to dream. You're a good person, James. And a good doctor. And this town is full of good people. People who are going to be so grateful for you. Plus, it was you or nobody, so... Okay, Dr. McHugh, on to business. Yeah. You always had a knack for ingenuity.
Necessity is the mother of invention. Isn't that what they say?
I always fancied Plato. But philosophy is one thing. Actions, a whole nother horse entirely.
Something I know a little bit about.
Good. I'm gonna need you in tip-top shape. I'm sure you've seen the signs, Founders Festival, 25th anniversary. Proud of that, too. The whole town seems to be more injury-prone than ever. A bunch of damn fools in masks, tripping over themselves. You can head on down to the clinic tomorrow. I'm sure you'll find it pretty suitable. Old Doc left everything in shape, and I'll stop by soon to see if you need anything else. Oh, you can use my spare room for tonight.
I already found board for the evening. A tour of the blind barkeep. He's fixing a room. If I had known...
No. No trouble at all. You just make sure that your mind is clear for tomorrow. You start your new life. Welcome to Norfolk.
Good night, Uncle, and thank you.
Oh, the old doc mixed some medication for me. These old bones need a strong concoction to rest easy at night. Best remedy I've ever had. If I can dig up that old recipe, I'll be calling on you.
Reckon you could use a few amenities. Not gonna wash the miles out of those. Just leave them outside your door. Now you get some sleep, Dr. McHugh.
Please, call me James.
Happily. Why, the bear finally stirs. We were placing bets on who was gonna rise first, you or the moon, James.
Didn't realize how tired I was.
You look brand new.
I feel brand new.
I'm making some lunch for the boys at the mine. You want some?
This blessing just keeps getting better.
Go on, have a seat.
There's a lot of cold meats you can take with you.
Good morning. Thank you.
Torb,
Darling! How'd you make out this morning?
4 plus the buck.
Atta girl.
Howdy, Miss Annie.
Howdy, Mick. How's Emma?
Oh, she's happy and smiling. You know, it's about to be her birthday, you know.
Already? That little girl's growing like a weed.
Yeah, she sure is. I actually wanted to ask if y'all might do me a favor and get me something special for her.
Yeah, how about this? William's been practicing.
No, I was actually thinking of maybe some pork. She loves bacon.
Her loss. But yeah, we can take care of that for you, Mick.
Oh, thank you both kindly.
Our pleasure.
Miss Annie, I don't have the words other than just thank you so much.
You two should stay for a drink.
Afraid not. One last run for us before it gets dark. This town's eating like it's getting ready to hibernate.
Tomorrow, then.
Tomorrow.
Mick, you want to take some of these lunches down to the boys?
Yes, ma'am.
Reckon you can point James there to the clinic on your way.
Yeah, boy, they're sure gonna appreciate this. You must be the new doctor. I'm Mick.
James.
Yeah, I'll be happy to show you around. As long as it's in these walls, I can get you there. Let's get there. Over there, you got your stables and your wood cutter, and there's the schoolhouse.
Morning, sir.
There's my Emma. She loves going to school. She is smarter than I am, man, I swear. If you ain't gonna do your duty, you don't deserve the job. You can't be showing up here hours late. Know your purpose, man. Or do you not belong here?
No, I belong right here. Right here, sir.
Morning, fellas. Just showing the new doc here around town. And looky here, fresh lunch from Torb's.
Joe, right? You feel okay?
He's fine. He just needs to get back to work. I'll take him, boss. Get him back to work. Come on, Joe. Morning to you.
Morning. Hold on.
Ghost got him. You knew him?
I didn't. Guess you're already making house calls. Pardon me. I hear there's need of a doctor.
Well, hell. There you are, Doc. I thought you was gonna make me wait all day.
Sorry, I was busy unpacking. Didn't see your note right away. You must be Mrs. Roberts.
Miss Roberts?
Miss. Now, has the little one come down with something?
No, she just needs to get her lines written. Okay, Emma. Get. Go on out with the others and play. Damn girl, don't know her place. I got a nasty burn from the teapot last night. You got anything to heal it, Doc?
Of course. And why don't I look at that cough as well?
Oh, it won't help. It's just a damn chalk. Last doctor tried, but nothing ever took.
May I see your coat?
Oh, I suppose. I see you're just like your uncle. Always tinkering around with all that metal.
Well, yes, ma'am, I suppose so. Must be in the blood.
You trying to kill that thing? You earn that coat and I'll beat you to death with it.
You a gardener, Miss Roberts?
Not a good one. I tend to the few odd daisies or petunias that show up uninvited on my porch.
Holy moly.
So, how come you don't have your daddy's name?
Well, ma'am, I never knew my father. Passed before I could, and figure I don't need the name of a stranger haunting me. Won't do me no good.
Get rid of the useless. That's what I always say. Around here, we don't care none what you call yourself anyway.
Here's a salve. Apply 3 times a day and keep it clean and covered.
That it?
And try to avoid that pollen.
Uh-huh.
Well, you ain't been coughing up a lung since you took your coat off. Those daisies are rubbing off on you. I bet you a nickel, a mark. That's what's doing it.
Holy hell, Doc.
It's that simple.
I guess I should have put 2 and 2 together. That's what I get for trying to make those useless things grow.
Take care now, Miss Roberts. Whoa there. Joe, you're all right. You're all right. Can you hear me? Joe, what happened?
Joe! Joe! Joe!
Son of a bitch. I need more hands.
Entrez-vous. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Howdy, Douglas.
Settling in, feel like home?
I'm working on it.
Well, man can't feel at home if you don't feel comfortable. You need a nice new coat. A man in a comfortable coat, he's always home. Look at that hat. Ooh. Yeah, give me a couple days. I'll have you fitting you like a glove. Perfect for a new start.
Oh, I've heard of these, but never seen one before.
Yeah, that's my girl. My heart and soul. Please.
The lens refracts the light and burns the image in?
Yes, sir. With the help of a few chemicals and time.
How did you end up here?
I was down in New Orleans, about to head west. Met Matthew on a riverboat. Took a liking to me.
So, this is my predecessor?
Yeah, he was a real character.
Why'd he leave?
It's a mystery. This town is full of them. Really, it's what drew me to stay. This town, they treat these ghosts like they're some kind of religion.
Ain't that the truth?
I'm gonna catch one.
Catch one?
Get a photograph. Can you imagine? It would be fascinating.
I don't know if I'd let on about that little plan.
I've been tinkering with it for a while. I go up on the roof, I can see just into the woods. I've caught the odd fire, maybe a glow, but I haven't got a shot of one yet. But I will. You know I will.
And you just be careful. You fall off that roof, you're gonna end up in the clinic.
I'm like a cat, always laying on my feet.
Did someone keep the fires burning over at the clinic after the old doc left? The hunters?
Yep. And he kept the clinic going.
Any idea why she didn't stay on?
Well, with your arrival, she got back in line. They don't hunt, we don't eat.
You know where I can find them?
Just outside of town. Haven't been myself, it being outside the wall and all. But I reckon it shouldn't be far. Let's head west, past the creek. Should be a clearing.
Afternoon. Just, heading out to see Annie and William, the hunters.
Sorry. Gate doesn't open unless Matthew gives the word.
What?
For your good.
Look, Annie knows her way around the clinic. So if you want to explain to my uncle why you're preventing me from fulfilling my purpose, go right ahead.
You come right back.
Lost?
I'm James, ma'am. James McCune.
I know who you are, James McCune. This whole town's been waiting on you.
Rumor has it you held down the fort when the last doctor slipped away.
Is that what happened? Did he just slip away now?
Ma'am?
This place is just lucky a plague didn't strike while I was in charge. You'd still be picking up bodies.
Look, I sure could use your help around.
Mighty exciting out here, ain't it?
Hello there. I'm James. James McCune. William, is it?
Sorry, he don't talk much.
That's all right. I'd say most of us talk too much anyways. I came here to see if you might be up for helping me out at the clinic.
I don't reckon I'll be taking up 2 jobs again.
I didn't mean nothing by it.
I have to leave the hunting to little old William.
Well, I hear you know your way around the place. I need to know how to get supplies. I'd welcome any insight on the medical history of the folks around here.
I see.
You'd have a couple of legs up on me, but I could show you some skills, too.
I'd have to give up my fancy life out here.
Tell her I ain't gonna beg, but if she doesn't want the job, I've got an offer for you that beats playing with the wildlife.
Friar hides on his mountain, in the woods where the wild things frighten. Rooks and ravens, third eye blinding, lit, the clip-wing crow. Walls grow high and walls grow low, down in the belly where the wild things grow. All alone when the smoke does bellow, lit, they'll take your soul. On this mountain we see it all, down dark does the lonely fall. The sun will shine once again to burn that fog in the devil's den. Brian knows more than he's telling. Rotted earth has a way of smelling. All around, silent souls are yelling. Lit, the night grows cold. Underneath is a swarm of mavens. Drive 'em back to their deep, damp caverns. We will swarm, madder of ravens. Lit, they'll take your soul. On this mountain we see it all. Down dark does the lonely fall. The sun does rise once again to burn that fog in the devil's den. On this mountain we see it all. Down dark does the lonely fall. The sun does rise once again. Blood will shed in the devil's den, and light will find you.
James, there's the young doctor. Good morning.
Good morning, Uncle. Welcome to my clinic.
Oh, I got that recipe I mentioned. Do you think you have some time to help your uncle out?
Yeah, looks like the last doctor left behind most of the ingredients, but the supplies are lean here. And the old doc didn't keep a real detailed inventory.
Yeah, man, lost track of damn near everything. Boy, we've needed a young mind like yours in here for years. Just make a list. Next time I head out to New Orleans, I'll make sure you're filled to the brim.
It says here it needs mushrooms. Don't see any in stock.
Right. And those need to be fresh. Oh, you're gonna have to dig those up on your own. At least that's what he did.
I suppose I can rustle some up this afternoon. Though you gonna give me permission to leave? Gatekeeper gave me a time at it yesterday.
I know. You probably think our rule's strange, but you'll thank me. I'll let him know that you're free to leave later this afternoon. Just don't linger. And what cause did you have to go out yesterday?
I went to meet Annie and William, hoping Annie could give me a hand.
Oh, no. That won't work.
You got someone else who knows their way around here?
She knows her role. She has her purpose.
She held down the fort after the old doc, right?
What happened here?
Heard an awful sound a few nights ago. I hauled to the gate and it was unmanned. And when I peeked out to the other side of it, Joe came straight out of the darkness. Kept trying to speak, but he didn't have a tongue.
Why wasn't I told of this? The gate was unmanned, and after dark. Joe's been having a tough time of it lately. We do our best to take care of our own here, but the ghost punishment is swift.
Ghost? Wait, that's what did that to him? Why?
How do I know? They're as inscrutable as God.
You find God inscrutable?
We've both seen the horrors outside. Slave markets in New Orleans. Children ripped from their mothers. Slaves whipped to death. Atlanta burned. In all, God's will. And you would have me question the ghosts. You would have us live within these walls in harmony.
I'll, get to working on that tincture. Yeah, Uncle, I don't know. This medicine is awful strong.
Oh, I'll water it down.
Yeah, but this is more for pain. I can get you something that's a better sleep aid.
No, I don't need nothing fancy, James. These bones are used to that old crow medicine by now. And I just like the option on those real tough nights. Look, if Annie decides that she can help you out and perform her hunting duties, I wager it wouldn't hurt.
Thank you. My uncle give you the go-ahead to let me go out?
Yeah. And hey, I was just patrolling the other night. I didn't leave my post. Just want you to know that.
Joe?
Darling, you look like hell. What possessed you to wander out there at night?
It wasn't my intention to be out at night. Gathering mushrooms for Matthew and saw one. It was real. It was hunting. These walls are haven.
I didn't want to insult the man's traditions, so I accompanied his wife, mind you, to the accommodations. I made every excuse in the book. Nothing happened there, but I did declare it was the best night's sleep I'd ever had.
Is that right?
I apologize, Annie. The whole encounter was just
fascinating.
There he is. Exactly, James. Me and this man, we are simpatico.
Didn't realize I was keeping you.
Just for a spell. Lord, that man can talk a gate right off its hinges.
Can I help you?
As I remember, it was you asking for my help.
That was 2 days ago.
It sure was. Good day, Mr. McCune.
Wait. I'm sorry. Had a rough night, and my disposition is a little lacking.
You mean you're being an ass?
I'm being an ass. I would greatly appreciate your assistance.
Some people think you captured
Who messed all this up? Well, this looks terrible.
So, how long did you have to triage after the old doctor left?
I remember Clyde coming in with a sliced up leg in September. So 6 months or so. Winter kept everyone sick and sniffling, so I kept the lights on here. Fewer incidents with the ghost when the cold sets in. It's not from my stitching ability, I can tell you that. Annie! Emma, darling, what'd you do to yourself?
Go on, tell her.
Yesterday, I was flying my kite, and a big gust of wind came and took it all the way to the top of a tree.
Did you take a fall?
No, but I could have climbed all the way up. I'm a good climber, but...
She ain't supposed to be on the other side of the wall.
Let me take a look at that, Emma. Now, you let me know if it starts to hurt, okay?
Ain't you supposed to be out hunting?
You'd be surprised how much I can handle these days, Jesse. I'm a big girl. I tell you what, we live outside the gate, and we ain't scared of nothing, not even ghosts. I bet my big old brother could get your kite for you.
It's mighty nice of you and your big old brother.
You know what's scarier than ghosts? Tree trolls. You ever seen a tree troll? There's one right there!
Feeling better, darling?
Yeah? It's good as new. Hey, but take it easy, okay? Don't want you climbing for a while, and I don't want you writing lines for at least a month. You tell Miss Roberts that's doctor's orders.
How many marks?
Just half.
Thank you, Dr. McCune. Thank you, Miss Annie. You're funny.
Come on, it smells in here.
Ow, Uncle Jess, you're hurting my arm.
Every bone in that man's body's a mean one. James, why'd you tell Emma that she couldn't climb anymore? You know her arm's gonna be fine in a day or two.
I'm not sure it's best for her to be indulging in tendencies that take her outside the wall.
Oh. Now you too, huh?
I don't know what the ghosts are, but I know enough to respect them.
Respect them? All they do is terrify these people.
They should be terrified. You're telling me, after all these years living in those woods, you've never seen one? Not once?
Yeah, Doc, we've seen them. But I'll be dead before I give them a fear. William, you feel like hunting? Feel like we've done enough for today.
Nick, I handled it.
Doc, you can't sneak up on people when they're killing a pig for the second time.
I shot it in the woods. It must have come back to life.
Anything I can do to help?
Not now.
William!
And now pull up, not out. And then don't pull too tight.
I'm used to slicing these up, not trying to mend them back together.
Yeah, I need you to be good at this.
You don't have to hide anything, James. Not from me.
I just want to do right by this town, Annie. How come William doesn't speak?
The last thing our daddy said to him before he was killed was to be quiet. He hasn't spoken a word since. Not to brag, Doc, but I believe you owe me a drink for this one.
Are we looking at the same stitching?
Hey, what's this?
Matthew's sleeping medication. It's actually pretty complicated. If you ask me, a little dangerous.
Looks like my daddy's handwriting.
Well, your dad must have liked his drink stout.
Makes you wonder what Matthew's done to make it so hard to sleep at night.
Well, running any town has its fair share of stresses. And Norfolk certainly ain't no ordinary town.
Shall we? So that's when I told her, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him fish.
Another one, sweetie.
Of course.
Evening, Miss Annie. I just wanted to thank you again for that hog. Emma's been having bacon sandwiches all week.
Ooh, now you're making me hungry, Mick.
Since Emma's ma passed, we have had a wide empty space in our home.
Charlie's had enough, Torby's doing that circle walk thing again.
Get him out!
I just want to say if you would ever consider joining us, we'd be so grateful to welcome you into our home.
Me? Playing house? Mick, can you imagine?
No, I guess not. Apologies, Miss Annie.
Oh, hell. You see, that's why they don't let me live inside the wall. I'd have the whole town against me in a day.
Not everyone.
Why, James, how mighty chivalrous of you. You defend my honor?
Me? No, I meant, I was talking about Douglas. You could be friends with the devil.
James, I'm sorry. I know that's... Does it hurt? You shaking hands with lightning or what?
Almost lost it completely.
You don't gotta tell me if you don't want to. It's not my business. Scars do come with good stories, though.
Hey, you always want to be a hunter, Annie.
I don't know about want. It's just what I've always done. Always been good at it.
I've always wanted to be a physician. Always. Ever since I can remember. But, you know, out there, it's hard for people like me to get the proper schooling. Even up north. Unless you enlisted. I mean, not that I had a choice with a conscription, but I chose to be a medic. It seems like the war never really hit you all here in Norfolk.
Mostly stories.
Well, it hit pretty hard out there. And I'm not much of a fighter, but I learned a lot in those field clinics. Pain and death like you never imagined. I was with the 18th under Butler. We were moving south outside Richmond. Whole unit ambushed. Barely had time to get our drawers on. We got the triage tent set up, but it was all I could do to keep the water boiling. And then I heard it like a low thunder in the ground. The Greatcoats were losing, and they knew that. So they just wanted to hurt us. Half a dozen horses stampede on through the tent. I can still feel the razor wire cutting into my arm as they wrapped it around. They told me later I was dragged half a mile. Found me in a creek, wasn't dead, might as well have been. It's a hell of a thing going from useful to useless in a moment. So when my uncle sent word, well, it didn't matter where it was. I'd rather you not let that story wander. I haven't told my uncle yet, not the full of it, anyway.
The hell with Matthew. You're a good doctor, James. He has no right to judge you for your scars.
Thanks to Matthew, I have a place here. In these walls. Out there, I had nothing.
Be careful. You're not safe. Not really. Sure, you do as they say and you'll be protected, but the second you step out, you'll be getting it like any of these other people with scars on their faces and something missing.
Why don't you leave then, Annie? Huh? Why not get out of here if it's so rotten? See how they treat you if you're different out there.
You think they'd let me leave? Truth is, the old doc didn't make it 20 yards outside that gate before the ghost got him. This is a prison, James. They've convinced the inmates it's a paradise, and that paradise sure didn't save my daddy.
Better not, Torb. I've had enough. Yeah, I reckon it'll be a slow day at the clinic tomorrow. I can do it on my own.
Sure you want to be stepping back into the clinic, lass?
He needed help. Might as well be me that keeps him company. I think I might find him a bit charming. William's late. I'm tired of waiting on that boy.
Mind yourself, little lady. Storm's coming.
Oh, God, Annie.
What's happened? Everybody out! Out!
William, wake James.
Oh, I'm right here. Oh, my God, Annie!
William, she's gonna be all right. James, you need something from the clinic.
Iodine, forceps, needle and thread, and a lot of gauze. Go. And there's a bottle, Matthew's tincture bottle. Grab it. Torque, we need clean water. Lucy, have a rag. Alcohol. We gotta close the laceration. Hold it tight. Hold it tight. Alcohol! Hold it out. Just gonna feel it. Shh. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. You're okay. Okay, just keep. Hold it tight. Hold it tight.
Sorry.
Annie. Annie. Who did this? William. I can go talk to Matthew. Okay, and he'll know what to do. Hey, Annie, hey, take this. You need your rest.
Please, no.
It'll help. It'll numb the pain. Whoever did this is gonna pay. I'm gonna talk to my uncle, and then we're gonna...
William. I want to go home.
No. She needs to stay. You need to stay and heal.
Please, no.
Oh, all right. Just give her this. It's the strongest thing I got for pain, but dilute it.
James, I got something to show
I ain't
you.
in the mood for no new hat, Douglas.
No, it's not that, but it's at my shop. If you just come with me.
Annie was attacked. Okay, I need to go talk to my uncle. I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
I know she was attacked. I saw it. So just come with me. You gotta see this.
Afternoon, fellas.
There's Joe and Mick.
These are the boys that attacked Annie, but the ghost caught them.
What? Oh, Mick wouldn't hurt a fly.
Where's the rest of them? We gotta get going. See, I was up on the tower trying to get a plate before the storm rolled in. That's when I heard it, screaming. I looked over towards your clinic and there she was. She was being accosted. I should have gone down and done something. I should have intervened, but I'm a coward. That's right, Annie was just fighting for her life. I did the only thing I could think to do.
What is this?
Well, it's Matthew. He must have been there.
This doesn't make any sense. You saying he attacked Annie with those boys?
No. But he was there, watching, just waiting for something.
Waiting for what? The damn cavalry to arrive?
I'm sorry, James.
Uncle!
James?
You knew. She was attacked and you just watched it happen?
My part is thankless, but I played it.
How do you mean?
By calling the ghosts, of course. Breaking the beloved rules. Entering our haven to save her. At least I did something instead of documenting the perversion. If I didn't, that poor Stone girl would be dead as we speak. Joe and Mick got her up something good.
Mick? He was in love with Annie. Everyone could see it. Not a bad bone in his body.
And then you came into town. And the jealousy and spite that you've been creating, he's been festering that anger. Must have convinced Joe to help him make sure that if he couldn't have Annie, no one could. I know it's upsetting. But in a moment, we'll go down to the festival.
What are those?
Just some trinkets.
Why do you have Joe's stones?
They are not Joe's stones. They belong to Norfolk, James. I can't keep this town running on gas alone.
The mines. You're not just mining gas. You're mining diamonds. This whole town is sitting on a fortune. They have no idea the rich is right beneath them.
Best not bother the common folk with the burden of their charitable keepers.
They're charitable keepers?
They would be corrupted. Joe was. And he had a severe lack of respect for hierarchy.
I don't believe this. You are lying to an entire town. Hiding something that...
Interesting choice of words, James. Mean the way that you've been hiding? From me? Your own flesh and blood. It seems ungrateful, no?
I've done everything you and this town have asked of me. And you want to condemn me for my scars?
Oh, I could give a damn about that mangled wing. I've known since day one. What I can't stand is the deceit of the matter.
Something you're well versed in.
Oh, James. I wanted you to be the one to take over my purpose. But I can see now that was a mistake.
The good people of this town deserve to know the truth. So they can decide for themselves what's best for them.
When in history has that ever led to anything other than suppression and the exploitation of the weak?
And how is that different from what you've created here?
Have you forgotten already what it is like for us out there? Because I am reminded of it every time I step off that train in New Orleans. Every single time. You know exactly how these people would react without the ghost keeping them in line. You do know that, don't you, James? How the hell else could a person like me run a town full of people like them?
Annie was right all along. This ain't safety. And I'm the damn fool that didn't believe her.
We can fight them. But I can't do it alone.
I'm sorry, Samuel, but we can't risk what we've built.
First one to the edge and back wins.
Bastard! William! William, be quiet. Take care of your sister.
You need to go get James. Go.
Wait for me. Wait for me. A little late for a stroll in the woods, James. I don't think that's a good idea.
William? William?
These pipes keep this place nice and warm, if I do say so.
What do you want?
Your loyalty.
I've kept my peace here. They had an agreement.
I didn't want to take those eyes, Torb.
And what did Annie do?
She was out of line. You know it. Something had to be done. Can't have her mouthing off like that, like her daddy did.
If you hurt another hair on her head.
There's nobody here except us, Torb. You can stop with the show. We both know what you do when you have to choose.
You son of a bitch.
You made the right choice before. I want you to make the right choice again.
These walls,
they're not yours. They belong to Norfolk. Remember that.
You bastard!
William! William, stop! I think we lost. You hadn't come when you did. Why did you? Matthew's medicine and fog. Matthew's controlling those things. Okay, I bet my life on it. Where's Annie? No, William! William, no! Don't! William! Don't! Annie!
Annie! Who you want to be tonight?
We don't want no part of today. Go on, do your celebrating outside. Oh, boys. You had us worried.
Hi, lads. Thank God you're alive.
William, where is Annie?
They got to her. My uncle sent... He's somehow controlling these things.
We know.
What do you know? William, wait! What is going on here?
You're never supposed to be like this.
No. My good people. What a night. Reminds me of a similar evening 25 years ago. Damn, am I proud of what we've become. When we came upon this place, oh, we knew it was something special. Back then, it was just a few of us looking for that promise. Torb, Lucille, founding members, take that silly sign down. Come join the festivities now, come on. That beautiful city on a hill. Well, it wasn't just out there waiting for us. No, sir. We had to build it. But we were not alone. Because of the righteousness of our agendas, we were blessed. We owe everything to our ghosts. They protect us and bind us to this place. They deliver justice to any soul who would violate those bonds. There are even those amongst you who would poison and doubt their power, who would do harm to their neighbor, to you, or I, or our poor, dear Annie. I truly wish that they had come sooner, before she suffered from her grievous wounds. But oh, my good people, there is no escaping their wrath, for it is absolute. And they have brought to us justice and punished the guilty. And we have discovered another conspirator of that most gruesome of attack. On this day of celebration, 25 years
of honor. 25 years of purpose and safety. Let us renew our pact with our ghosts. To those who oppose us and our ways, this is your final warning. This man seeks to corrupt their power, to distort their purpose. Douglas. He does not honor our ghosts.
Down. Ravi, put him down.
James. Sorry, James. I should have done something.
It's okay. Douglas.
There you are, James.
God damn you! Someone do something!
I was afraid you'd miss all this.
This town needs to hear the truth.
I agree, James. Well, you see, good people, I did not tell you the full matter. Out of a familial duty, I tried to protect my nephew. It was at James's hands that our sweet Annie died. His inept, incapable hands.
You goddamn liar!
I'm the liar.
Her house was set ablaze.
He lied about his abilities as a physician. He lied to us all. He placed all your lives in jeopardy. Your children's lives.
Do they know you let Annie be attacked? Because of what she saw? Of what Douglas knows? Of what I know? You've been using them as your personal monsters, protecting your damn diamonds, to hide and hoard what belongs to these people.
Oh, nephew. I was afraid you weren't up for the task. You're a useless man then, and you're a useless man now.
Look, C5.
Why are you all just standing there?
Because they know the rules, James. They know their place. There is no revenge on the dead. You can't fight the will of ghosts, boy.
A ghost.
Jesse?
The ghosts are alive.
Ghosts! Protect these walls!
They're just parlor tricks. It's all just damn parlor tricks.
Annie! I thought you were dead.
Just playing possum.
Where did my uncle go?
James!
He's gassing the whole town. These damn walls are keeping the poison in. We need to open the gate and get the people out. Everybody, follow us. We gotta get clear of the wall.
Quick! Don't breathe it in. Help him! He'll make James.
There's more in there. That way, keep going. Mom's that way.
Miss Roberts, lend me a hand.
You were supposed to scare her, Annie, not try and kill the poor girl. I'm through with this horse shit.
Look at your dream, Uncle. Is this your vision?
Damn stones! I should have taken you whelps when I took your daddy.
You coward!
Damn fool! How'd you do that?
Put on that mask.
Let's go.
Come on, James.
Could you fetch me a wash rag, love? I reckon they'll be taking those eyesores down. Lucille? Lucille? Darling?
What have you done? Taking your eyes wasn't enough. You gonna make me take her too? You step off that porch, you know you're a dead man. No, not that now.
Not very long. I'm here. 25 years. All of us. We were going to make something that worked. Our own rules. Simple and pure. We chose you because you were the best. There wasn't even a question. But Samuel had the right. And I knew it too. But I was too afraid. I thought I could be safe here. In my little sanctuary. On my mountain.
You goddamn old fool. These were our rules. We built this place together. These walls, our haven. Honor our ghosts. To each his purpose.
My girl. My girl.
Oh, what do we do now?
There seems to be an opening.
They won't want another McCune running things around here.
Name don't set your fate. You ain't him.
It won't be the same. It won't.
It'll be better.
There are stories of a storm so strong that its winds spread across the whole world. Stories of a tree whose seeds were carried in that wind to the other side of the globe. A tree with no intentions but to survive and flourish in its home. whose progeny can now be found on every continent, in every country. All it takes for that seed to grow is time. And time is all there is out here.
On this mountain we see it all. Down dark as the lonely fall. The sun shines once again to burn that fog in the devil's den. On this mountain we see it all. Down dark as the lonely fall. The sun shines once again to burn that fog in the devil's den. Brian knows more than he's telling. Rotted earth as of I am smelling. All around, silent souls are yelling. Lit, the night grows cold. Underneath is a swarm of mavens. Drive 'em back to their deep damp caverns. We will swarm, murder of ravens. Lit, they'll take your soul. On this mountain we see it all. Down dark does the lonely fall. The sun does rise once again to burn that fog in the devil's den. On this mountain we see it all. Down dark does the lonely fall. The sun does rise once again. Blood will shed in the devil's den, and light will find you. La-da-dum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum.